Hey everybody, it's Edwin,
And Ruiner.
and today we're not reviewing an episode. We're taking a little hiatus from that.
Well, we never really review them.
Well, yeah, we just kind of bullshit about them.
Yeah, so.
Still, we're going to take a break from the bullshitting, and we're going to reflect on what we've seen so far, what we have ahead of us to see, what we have to see in Season 5, Equestria Girls, and anything else we can think of along the way.
So in other words, more bullshitting.
And more bullshitting, but this time with a little bit more purpose to it. Because I'll be honest, I mean, there are some things I really liked about what we've seen and whatnot. Other things, I'll be honest, I really didn't like all that much. Like, I kind of feel like Gilda was, yes, she was a bitch, but she was also a missed opportunity for like a reoccurring villain. I mean, they did it with Trixie. Why not with Gilda?
Who else did I want to see? There was someone else that I would have liked to see again.
Lightning Dust?
Huh?
Lightning Dust?
Not really.
Well,
Though she does get, I think she does deserve another opportunity.
she does. I think there was more to her than we saw.
I mean, they did it for Trixie. Well, actually, no, I was gonna say and the Flim Flam brothers, but they didn't really redeem themselves.
No, they didn't. They were still assholes. Terrible assholes.
So just to make things clear, for this one's gonna be about what we want to see in season 5, then.
Yeah, this will be everything. Yeah.
Or okay.
And Equestrian Girls. All right, but we were just talking a little while ago, and Runer told me that Octavius finally got a voice actor.
Yes.
And that just totally made my day.
Let's see if I can't find the name.
It was last name was
Kazumi
Evans, right?
Evans, yeah.
Yeah, Kazumi Evans. Really cool, really cool. And now my question is if Tavi's getting a voice actress, are they going to do anything with it? I mean, we got a whole other season coming up. Lots of potential there. I mean, if the show's going to go the way that it looked like from the animatic that we saw with them traveling to all these places in Equestria, what's to say that we won't have a chance to run into Octavia somewhere in Equestria?
Like in Canterlot.
In Canterlot, but
Most likely.
Well, yeah, but there could be other places she could be. Like, where's Pip from again? Trottingham?
Yeah, Trottingham.
Yeah, she could be in Trottingham.
Yeah, like Berry Punch seems to be everywhere.
Yeah. Well, anyone who's a connoisseur of alcohol will go all over the place to sample the finer things in life.
That's true.
Like Crystal Empire beer, Crystal Empire wine made from crystal berries.
That sounds good.
It does.
I wouldn't mind trying that.
Yes, or Crystal Empire screwdrivers made from crystal oranges and crystal vodka. Ooh, crystal vodka. That sounds like a really good thing. Or just vodka in general sounds fucking great.
Oh, Iron Will. That's who I want to see.
Yeah, Iron Will. Yeah. I remember him. I mean, I wouldn't call him a villain or anything like that.
No, not really.
He was just
doing his job.
Yeah, he was a business minotaur.
But I'd still like to see him again.
Or more minotaurs in general. The fact that we've touched upon several other species outside the ponies and that they are functioning members of a society. Griffins, minotaurs, goats, deer.
The goats are they're kind of
mules and zebras.
Mules and zebras, yes, but like I said, the goats, they're kind of they're weird. Some of them like the ones that work for Iron Will. They bleat, but the others talk like
that dude who
Greenhoof
who worked for Celestia. Maybe it's just weirdness, but
they seem to have a hard time with that
establishing themselves in the plot.
Yeah,
but also the fact that there are countries now. We've got Saddle Arabia, wherever Zakor is from. For the sake of the canon, let's just say it's Zebrica.
For now.
Yeah, for now. And weren't there some other delegates from other countries? Yeah, there were. I can't remember the name of the nation, though.
Wherever the Griffins are from.
Yeah, once again, for the sake of canon, let's just say the Griffin Kingdom.
Is that what the fandom's calling it?
Yeah, I've heard it called the Griffin Kingdom. They mentioned it in Turnabout Storm. I've heard a couple of their bronies called the Griffin Kingdom.
Well, that works for now.
Yeah, and it's not so punny. Oh, get it? Pony. Punny. But, I would like to see these worlds, tie into Equestria more. Maybe, hey, Twilight, you're the princess of friendship. our friendship relationships with the Griffin Kingdom aren't going so well. Some bitchy Griffin is ruining things for everybody. Fix that.
More dragons.
Oh, absolutely. Well, wait. What kind of more dragons? More dragons like Spike, or more dragons like Dragoncry, or more dragons like the ones that Spike was hanging out with on his quest?
Combination of both.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see
And by that I mean like dragons that actually talk, but like the size of the other one.
Well, Dragoncry.
Yeah.
Or I actually think I liked Doctor Who's an assistant. They had a dragon in two of their episodes.
Yeah.
What was his name? Jot. Yeah, Jot.
Jot.
Yeah, he was a scribe. He was a military version of Spike. He was a runner. He was cool. I liked stuff like that. And he wasn't a Western style dragon like Spike is. He's an Eastern style dragon. They mentioned Saddle Arabia and some other basically an Asian version of Pony Nations. I can't remember the name now for the life of me. But I thought that was cool. The fans, in a way, they kind of do almost as much world building as the show does itself.
I think my favorite fan one was Prance.
Oh yeah, Prance.
I think that's my favorite fan made one.
Yeah, so Prance is pretty cool.
Very, very clever.
I like in Doctor Who's an assistant. It's just the Eiffel Tower. In Doctor Who's Adventures, it's the Scheifel Tower. But yeah, Doctor Who's. I like how he always pops up, and now he's got this thing going on with this Rose Luck pony, or whatever she's called. But actually, I don't like that all that much. I kind of wish they
stick with Derpy.
Stick with Derpy
and Twilight in the other one.
Yeah, well, it's not even that, because now we're talking about the radio show. I'm talking about in the actual show. You'll see the Doctor. He's walking around with a pony. It was kind of like a ponified version of Rose.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish they had pandered to the fans just this one time, in this instance, and
that kind of is pandering to the fans.
Well, not really. If they were pandering to the fans, then it would be Doctor and Derpy.
Well, the whole thing is that he's the Doctor, and so they're kind of.
Yeah, well, they did change his name from Time Turner to Doctor Who, so yes. That is true. Okay, so second time they pander to the fans.
And it's not the first time he's been with someone else other than Derpy.
Yeah, but Derpy seems to be like his quintessential sidekick.
Like in Babs Seeds.
Yeah, who's he with in that one?
I have no idea what her name is, but it's not Derpy.
There's some... I have to say, there's a lot... I didn't realize how many versions of Doctor Who's there are on YouTube until... Ponies with Pockets did like a little Patreon ad, and they got all the voice actors from all these different Doctor Who's together. There's one who's like really kind of grumpy and possibly gay. There's one that's like a Pegasus and kind of weird. There's another Earth Pony style Doctor Who's, and his assistant is Trixie.
Trixie.
Trixie. And then of course there's Doctor Who's an assistant, and my favorite Doctor Who's and Adventures, but. Well, I won't say favorite anymore. Assistant and Adventures are tied for me because they, at one point, meshed their stories together so well. Mm-hmm. And so now they're tied. When I first saw Doctor Who's an Assistant, I actually thought they were copying off of Doctor Who's Adventures. I didn't like them that much. That wasn't until Doctor Who's Adventures crossed over with them. I'm like, wait a minute. These guys are more legit than I thought. So I went back and listened to all their stuff. Well, listened and watched. The first couple episodes were actually animated.
And that's what you get for being such a fanboy.
Well, yeah. The price I pay.
You miss out on stuff that you otherwise would have liked.
Yeah.
And you did end up liking.
Yeah, I'll admit I was wrong in that instance. It taught me to be a little more open-minded, so I'm trying out all these different Doctor Who stuff and listening to more, My Little Pony things.
You kind of got off track.
No, not at all. This is pretty cool.
Just whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a podcast, man. But my point is, though, if they're going to do these kind of things with the Doctor, why not have, Octavia show up more, or Gilda? Definitely Gilda. I would like to see Gilda make a comeback. Either redeem herself, or just be even worse than before, almost like in the line of the Flim Flam Brothers.
I see.
And no, don't make Fluttershy cry again. Once was enough.
Oh, no, we need to see our theory of the Diamond Dogs come to fruition, where Rarity goes to them and to
like, hey, I want some gems
to make deals with them. Like, hey, I'll find the gems. You guys dig them up, and I'll be on my way out of your hair, out of your fur.
Yeah, that would be great. Or even better, or I wouldn't say better, but just as cool. What if they work something out? Now they're like friends with her. She invites him over, and the main six don't know it. Oh, they're just coming by for some new clothes and some tea. That'd be hilarious. Speaking of Fluttershy,
Huh?
I saw something really cool that Dr. Wolf did with her.
Yeah, I saw
The therapy. So that was cool.
I wonder if he's done anything else with other characters.
No, that's the first one he's done. I went and looked
first
through.
one?
That's the first one.
I know he's done it with other other bronies.
Yeah.
To help about. Like I saw the one with where he helps out a scribbler.
Yeah. I saw the first one I saw was, what was that brony's name? Got hair in my mouth. What's the hell is that guy? The voice of reason.
Mm-hmm.
With Friendship is Witchcraft.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Silver Quill, he's a brony, but his persona's a griffin.
His pony son is a griffin.
Yes, he's funny. I like his stuff.
I've seen him. I've seen a lot of reviewers. So.
Oh yeah,
I've seen Dr. Wolf. I've seen Silver Quill. I've seen the TBBBFF.
Yeah.
The two brothers bitch about ponies. and a few others.
Taking too seriously on Fob Equestria is a good one. He's funny. But
oh yeah, that's right.
What?
The thing I want to see more of in the next season.
What?
A little bit more, the little bit left that's the left of families of the main six.
Absolutely.
Essentially, pretty much just the Pegasi are left. We only see Rainbow Dash's either brother or father.
And we've only ever seen Twilight's parents. I'd like to have a little more with them. Only one. How many parents have actually had speaking lines?
Let's see.
Granny Smith and Big Mac and all them.
Rarity's
parents.
Her sister.
And that's it.
Pinkie Pie's father.
Oh yeah, they talk too. That's right. In that flashback, they talk.
Yeah.
But we never touch upon them again, which I kind of feel like is a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, I mean they freaking show the dad in Trixie's flashback while she was working on the farm.
Yeah, that's right. That was funny.
And so yeah, they definitely can do more.
With Twilight, you'd think Twilight's parents. I'd like to know what they're doing. Are they politically connected now or anything? They got a daughter who's a princess, a son who's captain of the royal guard and is married to a princess. So what do they do?
But honestly, I'm more interested in Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy because they really haven't gotten
any.
Especially Fluttershy. She hasn't gotten anything. I would love to see
Fluttershy's parents. What if they're like the total opposite of Fluttershy? What if they're like kind of mellowed versions of Snowflake?
My theory is that the mother's overprotective, and that's why she
and the father
is a little bit more
adventurous. I would say adventurous.
Maybe adventurous. So like more strict, more.
Dashie's parents, I can see being very predictable, daredevilish types. Maybe they're not Wonderbolts. Maybe they have their own little amateur air show or something. But maybe they're just that kind of type and encouraging Dashie to be who she is.
Maybe.
Now, I would love to see Scootaloo's parents, if she has them, or if she's actually an orphan.
But at least she's not homeless.
No, she's not homeless. She lives somewhere.
I remember seeing a song once. Someone wrote a song about it, and she was like, you see her in an alleyway using like a newspaper as a blanket. And I was like, oh.
If that was the case, Dash wouldn't let that stand.
Nope. She'd be like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're coming home with me. Exactly. So.
And then she'd get charged with kidnapping.
Indeed. You can't abduct the orphans. We have an orphan right to keep up in this town.